has perished. Kidding. Am I tripping? Ah! What the hell? We missed one or two. Girl, you live like this? Hit postcards. Also want to see how bad it gets. Holy, what the hell? That is it. Put Yun Yun into the trash.
And they would fight the soul.
Die! Press onward. Dude. There. Boom. Dragon. Holy crap. Woo! Barely. Die! Oh boy. Kitty! Oh no. No, you cannot run over the sheep. Ah! Slowly. Back it up. The girl's also a package. Oh god. There was the girl. Ah! Package has been lost. Wrath of Ast. Oh my god. Defeat. Oh no. How to make your drinks. Please no spook. Okay. Holy shit. I'll be back at midnight. Mop. Oh my fucking god!
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Protector of the universe.
Perfect cover for a bank job. Hit this one.
Yay! Warrior, Ranger, and Scholar.
Down!
Chill, dude! Chill!
This belongs to me now.
Oh, he's also got a bow. Holy shit! Come here, you janky looking. Ow! Oh my god, he cut off my hand! Ow! Distracted by the soundtrack. By popping on Ollie, the skater could jump over flame. Woo! They jumped off the thing. Oh, that's interesting. Is it a bug? We are outside of the area. Pierce the moon. No, this is super easy. Ah! Ah! You kidding? How the hell? Ah! Ah! Ooh, I got it! I got it! I got it! Oh my fucking... Oh my god! Jesus! Ah! Oh my god! Brat. Incoming. Those little things are not debris. Big bug. Big bug. Woo! Bro, holy crap. No, 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 loading signal. Ah, we are Akira. Collect. Groin kick. Oh my god. Battle. Good enough. Ball bearer. New weapon. Gear. No, 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 no. Oh my god. A routine field mission. Okay. Um, what the hell? Your mortal flesh has perished. Kidding. Am I tripping? Ah! What the hell? We missed one or two. Girl, you live like this? Hit postcards. Also want to see how bad it gets. Holy what the hell? That is it. Put Yun Yun into the trash.
And they would fight the soul.
Die! Press onward. Dude. There. Boom.
Freedom!
Dragon. Holy crap. Woo! Barely. Hey everyone. I hope you're all thriving, vibing, or surviving. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So for today, we'll be checking out the new patch that just dropped in Where Winds Meet. And try to see if we can have some fun with the new features, new quests, and whatnot, right? So before the stream, maybe just a quick recap. Uh, I did get myself to level cap uh, last week. So level cap has already been increased earlier this week. So we'll be doing breakthrough as well as running through some various new things from the patch. All right, so I did go over the patch notes to kind of figure out how we're gonna structure today's stream. So maybe just quickly, we're gonna go through a few things here and highlight the things that have changed since the patch dropped earlier today or earlier tonight, depending on where what time zone you're on. So basically, I did notice a few things since the update drop. Maybe I'll just go from the bottom of the menu. We'll start with the changes I've seen from the menu. So far, what I've noticed is under sects. So if you go to the daily commands for the sects, so currently we're sectless. That means we haven't joined any particular sect, but I did notice that they have increased the weekly reputation maximum from 1,200 to 1,500. So that's good. And they've also added some new things here on the bottom in terms of what you can do to gain reputation, right? So prison break wasn't here before. Changing outfit once wasn't here before. Using any means to earn commerce coins wasn't here before either. So maybe we'll just take this chance now to refresh and take a look at some of the new stuff. So this one's the same. All right. So there's a number of new options in terms of daily commands that you can do. In terms of even the board games now. And participate to break out of prison. What's this? Reception Forest. Wow. Special. All right. There's bunch of different stuff now that you can choose to gain a daily reputation. I'll just leave this on something simple. Um, just to test if the amount of reputation gained from the regular daily commands is the same or not. I haven't done Perception Forest. I think this is PvP type. So we'll do something simple here. Okay, we'll just try to leave a signpost. We'll see if that gives the same amount of reputation as before. So go ahead and test this. Just put this daily and place. I won't waste too much time with this one. Okay, so it gives us still 60. All right, so it's still about the same. And it says here it's still complete each command to receive 60 reputation um, for every command you can do. So you can finish 6 of them every day, and that'll be it. So I'll leave the rest there for now. These are the other 5 are new things. As we check some things out, we'll probably clear a few of them. Anyway, alrighty. So that's Sectless and the new sec commands, the new sec dailies that are available. All right. So other things. It looks like, of course, there's some things did reset, like the I think the tooltips and guides. So look out for that as well. Some of the new tooltips and guides that show up after the patch do highlight a few new features. So do keep that in mind. Other things I noticed that weren't there before. I did check out something highlighted. So here on the top left, we now have arena practice. So this wasn't here before. So presumably, these are like tutorial missions to better understand basic move sets, so that you're better equipped for PvP in arena. So I won't go through this right now. I'll just kind of run through everything I've noticed first from the menu. So that's new. We have arena practice. Other things. All right, we do have a number of new events, so some of them are still highlighted here. So we'll start from the bottom, the new stuff. This is still the same. We have of course, we have a new login bonus, sign-in bonus. So let's go ahead and start that. We have Dawn to Dusk for the next period. So it looks like it's a 28-day um, basically sign-in quest. And you can get some makeup attempts as long as you earn adventure slips as well, in case you miss a few days. It looks like the unique item or decoration for this month is going to be the Peach Blossom Mirror and Jewelry Chest here. So other than that, very similar to the previous sign-in bonuses. It's a bunch of materials that you can use to improve your player and improve your strength. All right. So that's Dusk to Dawn. What else do we have? All right. The Lumina guide for Kaifeng still the same. So nothing too interesting here. Campaign guide is also still the same. So that's nothing too interesting. Okay. I did see something new called Swallow's Bond. So it looks like this is a 24-day event to invite new players, essentially. Veterans can invite newcomers for some additional rewards. So you can get some accessories, this hero title, Grand Lead Swallow, badge, and some charms and echo jades with this event that's currently running. So from what I can understand, without going into too much detail, is basically what the event is encouraging you to do is to um, work with new players. So basically, they consider new players are either fledglings, so they have a fledgling creation marker. So apparently, new characters that are created now will be fledglings for 14 days, and they have to be below level 60. So um, low level characters and new characters are the candidates for you to recruit as your fledglings as such. So from what I can tell from the explanation here is that both the fledglings, so the new players or low level players, as well as yourself, if you're a seasoned player, gain rewards by working together. It's really more of a event to encourage bringing new players to the game. What I can tell. So note that progress has to be gained together. So there is a bunch of rewards here where you gain points, but you need to complete various activities together to be able to get to the various rewards, ending on the hero title, Grand Lead Swallow. So I did take a look at the rewards as well. It's very similar to the I would say the battle pass, but it doesn't seem to go up without assistance from the others. So you have to team up um with the fledglings to get the bonus guide points. Not even sure if you can complete some of this alone, but it looks like, let's say, Jadefish, this maybe some of it gets credited if you're alone, but it's an event to encourage working with new players and low level players. So check that out if you are interested in working with the new players as well as to get yourself some rewards as well. So this one, when you log in, there is a new thing called First Jianghu Martial Games. We might check this out in detail later, but from what I can tell, it's a bunch of mini games with a bunch of rewards. So I'll save this a little bit for later, since we probably want to spend some time doing this today and see what it's all about and what you can earn from this event. Besides that, I did see under recommended, so outside of events, there is a new set of event rewards under cross-platform. You might want to take a peek at that and just claim it. Like now, I'm claiming this one for completing a PC or a PlayStation login. So we'll complete that for today. I don't have the game on mobile, so I can't get the other two rewards right now. But if you're interested, you can check that out. So there's a cute little player avatar you can get if you manage to log in on more than one platform, on both platforms. Alrighty. So I think that covers key things around events. Let me just take a look at my notes. There were a lot of new changes, so we do want to run through quickly some of these things. Other pieces in terms of professions. Okay. So one helpful thing I did see from the professions is that it now shows you what rewards you can get from increasing your tier level. So like here, I'm still at the adept 5 tier for the healing profession, and it tells me in advance that I can get the new hairstyle or basically the costume set and the outfit for the healer outfit if I work at it here in the healer profession. This is kind of useful since it wasn't too intuitive that you would get costumes before. You would have to check the achievements, but now you can see it. So like for the scholar, unlike the healer profession, I've already gotten the rewards. I focused on scholar rather than healer previously. So it's just a happy little accident there that I can actually compare and see that that's now displayed up front. And it'll, you know, encourage you a bit if you want to get the costumes, or if you want to do something else, you can focus on something else since it tells you what you can and cannot get from the professions in terms of rewards, or at least the unique reward. So that's pretty useful. Other things. Oh yeah. Of course, after patch, don't forget that you're going to get a bit of a reward in terms of echo jades from the server maintenance. Looks like we get 100 from this letter. And this other message is just to was just sent, I guess, to warn folks of the maintenance if they didn't already know it was coming. So that's good. Alrighty. Excuse me. That's a bit of a mouthful. We'll go through a couple more things before we jump in to the actual gameplay. There is another new thing here on Warrior's Journey. You can access it here directly or from your menu here with the book icon. So you can now select what you want to focus on. It's a bit loud, but anyway. Alright, so for now we'll select a few of them. But basically what I can tell is it will give you certain tasks that are related to what you want to do in your game. So we'll focus on leisure, maybe story and exploration. Let me click start the Warrior's Journey, and there you go. So there's a new set of Warrior's Journey rewards. It looks like it's also checking stuff from the previous ones. So let's just grab the whole set. This gives us a whole free set of stuff. Another Youthful Serenade. Alright, I think the important ones here are the Echo Jades and the Oscillating Jades. It's always handy. And of course, if you're a seasoned player, you can grab a whole bunch of stuff here already. This one has some treasure tokens. Even more Jade. That's good. Oh, for this one, I didn't finish everything yet. That's fine. Yeah, we haven't finished everything in this row either. That's fine. So there's another set of rewards from the patch. You wanna collect all that good stuff so you can use it moving forward. Okay, now let's look. I think these are newer stuff here in the top. Bound for the World. This wasn't here before. Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of a checklist thing. Alright, I guess it's a checklist thing with the rewards that you can complete. And basically also gives you a summary of tasks and how to do it, like stealing new skills. Let's go ahead and claim this. Alright, let's claim everything that we've already completed. So most of this looks like it's... What is this new? What is this? Legendary Melodic Stone Snow Shield. It's low level. Guaranteed legendary for next tuning trait. Oh, that actually looks handy. I want to get this for the 71 set. Gear catch-up's chest as well. There's a lot of stuff here to both catch up and to advance a little bit. So let's grab everything that's highlighted. Yeah, it looks like it's more of a checklist. This feels like a checklist for new players, but if you're not a new player, it also rewards you for everything that you've already completed. No, we will not exchange that yet. Okay. That's cool. Skip everything. And maybe it's easier to see what is not completed. So after grabbing everything that we can grab, so it wants us, oh, we have not crafted a bow or an archery jade. So maybe we'll think about doing that. Replace or equip mystic skills. We'll probably do that when we switch our um, skills net naturally anyway. Placing inner way is the same thing. Equipping another inner way. Recycling inner way notes. Alright. It looks like it's really for ensuring that you're aware of the various mechanics. So I kind of feel this is more of a both a catch up thing for new players and a bit of more in game tutorial, which is always handy in games like this. All right, weekly digest. This is new. Customized activity list for rangers is now available. Supporting free editing to create a unique adventure journey. What does that mean? Okay, overflow reminder. Goes back to the things. Okay, it highlights, I guess, when you have stamina for crafting, you haven't done path trial, and if you're approaching energy, max energy, so that's good. The one I really focus on here is usually just the energy. But if you're hardcore and working with other mechanics, I guess that's a good checklist as well. Gameplay checklist. So if you're working on the battle pass, you can track on one screen what you haven't done for the week. Your guild tokens, you're working on sec reputation, your weekly rewards for Heroes Realm, Arena. Oh, this is pretty handy. It's an in-game checklist. So, in case you were doing this manually before, you can kind of look at your checklist here and see what you have already completed and what you haven't. That's interesting. Actually, let me see what happens if you add everything. Um, oh, that's already everything. Okay. I guess you can remove the things that you don't want from the list, gameplay list. Okay, but we didn't select all four things earlier. Current preferences. What happens if we select everything? Okay, if we put everything, did anything change? Oh, something did change. Okay, so if you don't select everything, some of these things will not reflect. That's interesting. So it's probably a good idea to just select everything and maybe reduce your filter once you're done with that. So here, we're done with this one. Alright, so that one allowed me to get a bit more rewards. So that's pretty handy. Okay, bound for the world. Did anything else change? Nah, this looks about the same. Then for the weekly digest, let's see if that added anything. Okay, no. I think this one's focusing on your weekly limits in terms of what you can gain per week. So that's fine. Okay, Jianghu. What is that? And let's see the whole world. Word there. Jianghu collectibles. This feature will be available in following releases. Okay, so that's still locked. I guess that's not out yet. Maybe it is gated with some progress or possibly a time gate as well. Alright, so that's interesting. They do have a new Warrior's Journey thing and an in-game checklist. You're not sure what you want to work on when you log in the game and what you want to work on this week. That's pretty handy. Alright, I think that probably refers to the exploration book that I saw in the patch notes. It says here that's only, I think, available once you complete Still Shore. Uh, some of the early story quests as such. Alright, so what else? Guess we can take a look at the new battle pass. Obviously, this one looks very similar. As long as you're working on generally the various tasks that you like to do daily and weekly, you get progress towards your weekly cap for your battle pass. So I didn't see anything that different here in the interface, except that instead of the shop here in the top right, they moved it down here to the bottom left. But the shop is pretty much the same. I did see this Jianghu medicine support box. I can't recall if this was here before. But if it wasn't, this is probably the only new item. It allows you to buy healing meds with your battle pass tokens. And I didn't notice anything particularly new as well with the quests for the battle pass. So that's about the same as before. Now, obviously, the battle pass has both the free and paid components, and you get some new costumes with that if you go for the paid battle pass. Alrighty. That's a mouthful, and we haven't even stepped out of where we last logged off. But I think that actually covers some of the initial things I've noticed that are new from the patch. So that we can now move on to things that are actual activities that have changed. Um, okay. For the next one, I did notice from Sword Trial. So let's go to challenges and Sword Trial here. So there is something new here called the Boss Dummy. I want to actually try this out. So supposedly, according to the patch notes, this allows you to kind of do damage tests against various bosses. So let's see how this works. Okay, you can select damage wooden stakes. Okay, we'll start with the, looks like there's a in-game tutorial. It defaults to the boss level of the highest sword trial that you can participate in. Okay, I haven't done level 10 breakthrough yet, so it's still at 66. That's fine. 3 wooden stick. What's this? Time, boss damage. Alright. Okay. This is where you can do your experiments for your various um, builds and moves. In terms if you want to see what is the best DPS would work. In the top left there, you can see it's a DPS meter. That's pretty handy. But I wonder if it will also track healing. Let's test.
Boundless as a plume.
Okay, no. It doesn't track the healing directly. It looks like it's more of a DPS. Actually, let's see the other options. You can look at damage. You can look at other settings. Might be a healing option here. Let's see how this works. Settings. No, that's my regular settings. Alright, let's see what happens if we actually make this a boss. Oh, there's a separate stake for healing. Healer party wooden stick. Teammate HP increased. I don't know, let's just leave that as is. What happens? Ah, okay, that's cute. It gives you damaged sticks.
We flow
Now you
with
can test your
kindness.
healing. Okay.
A healer must protect oneself. Huh?
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so now you have your healing meter.
Huh?
And you can see how quickly you can bring folks up.
A heart like morning
So
dew.
now I can actually visually see my current build. Using the Q skill heals a little less than half.
A healer must not hesitate.
I guess this is a approximation of an average teammate's HP. But that is interesting. Okay. So you can test damage, you can test healing. And I'm guessing these are the higher level versions of those variations. Alright. That's pretty useful. We won't dwell on this today, but this is a handy feature, especially for those who want to test their builds without having to go right into a live boss battle as such. So that's pretty handy. Alright. So we'll exit for now. I'm happy with that. It looks like the training dummy feature covers both damage and healing, which is kind of unusual. But nonetheless, pretty helpful. Alrighty. What else? What else? Alright. I think those are the main ones I noticed when I took a peek before this stream. So for the rest, we'll just kind of wing it. I do have like a few interesting shorthand notes here of what I saw from the patch. And hopefully some of this stuff will be able to show and see today. Now, before anything else, I do want to progress a little bit. So we're going to go for our... just quickly, we're going to break through to level 10 Unbound so that we can see things at basically max level. And maybe I'll run sword trials since I have the energy. And that should give us a whole good bunch of XP. Alright, so theoretically I'm a bit over geared. So let's see if I can get these all with 3 diamonds. Okay, one challenge looks like multiple heavies. Okay, so be ready to throw. We'll be using Tai Chi. Alright. Get some fighting done this time. Alright, yeah. I don't have all those skills except Tai Chi on my initial step, but that's fine. What do we want? Let's use attribute attack. Okay. Oh. My Tai Chi. 3. Throw you. Jump. Okay. Let's quickly tear this guy apart. Oh. Excuse me. I want to save my Tai Chi for the next guy. Okay, next. Okay. Ow. No. Don't want to waste my damage here. F. There, one down. So this one is just really practicing your Tai Chi and not forgetting that you have it against shield heavies. Okay, fairly straightforward. Oh, Horse! Okay, we want to jump. Okay, that guy's down.
Look behind you.
Okay, let's finish this quickly. Next. I don't know what that is. I think throw, probably. Okay. Sort of works. Good enough. Okay, doesn't look like I need to throw them for the damage reduction. That's fine.
Eyes on the blade.
This is just good old violence. That usually works. No healing. Bad. There we go. Okay. Pretty straightforward. We are a bit overgeared since we've been level capped for a bit, so that's fine. Alright, so I think we only need to finish up to 9. So we'll stop here and continue with our breakthrough. Alrighty. What is next? Breakthrough is available. There we go. Let's check our stuff. Okay. So I do want to get my rewards first. So let's grab this from our 3 diamonds. Where is that? Mausoleum rewards. Thank you. That's still 240 jade. We don't want to skip that. Alright, now let's go ahead and upgrade to as you can see, we're upgrading from level 9 Nature's Way to level 10 Unbound. So new level cap is now 75. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. We are now Unbound. I think as usual, it will give us a free set of gear for the next level. Next level range. Looks like the next one is not yet available. So level 11 Beyond Mortal will unlock in 14 days. In a couple of weeks. Alright, so we got a new recipe. So it's the new rings. And some new gears. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be another ring for the... there it is. It's just another ring for the bow. Which is fine. But it already gives us one for free. So we will go ahead and switch to the new set of gear. And test if it is sufficient for this level range. Now, I highly suspect what we're wearing now is actually stronger than what it's going to be giving us. But I do want to test if the baseline gear that it gives us is usable. So we'll switch, we'll kind of level down a bit. What's this toggle button? This is new. Click toggle button to modify this gear set of attributes. Oh, you can change shit. But it looks like there's a count. Okay, it looks like this is something so that you can more easily have... if it's giving 8, it's probably... so that you can have a proper set bonus for 8 pieces. So you probably want to use this on your best set of gear. Okay, that wasn't there before. That's handy. Let's go ahead and... now, we won't use that. But for now, we will equip our new sword. Okay. The interface is also a little different now with weapons. It's not highlighting, I guess, stuff you can't equip. That's fine. So we'll equip the tier 71 sword. As you can see, its mastery is less than half what we're currently using. So we'll see if this is usable at this stage. Should be, in theory. Or this would be a problem for new players. So similarly, we're going to switch to the Fiery Heart set. So this is the Fiery Heart weapon set. Guessing it's Fiery Heart um, accessories as well. Fiery Heart charm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's also probably a Fiery Heart pendant. Yeah. All right. So we'll equip the new pieces. Stratagem crown. So this is probably a stratagem set. Stratagem. So far the new set versus our tuned and attuned gear from previous tier is, I would say, about mastery at least is about half. So it is quite a level down for now. So we're going to test if that is a game changer for any of the content as well. We can always switch back to our old set if we want to. So that's fine. But I do want to check the new stuff every time there's a breakthrough. All right. So I think that is our set now. Fiery Heart sword, fan, charm, and pendant. And we have the stratagem crown, armor, leg armor, and bracers. And of course, we have a new bow. We have the blood link bow and the blood link ring as well. So since we're doing that, we might as well store our old set here in the arsenal so it is not confusing. And as you can see, we now have the tier 61 arsenal. So let's... Okay, it's a bit of an instruction. It's about the same as before. What's total... There's something about total mastery, but we'll see what that does. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and equip. Basically, we'll store our best set here from the previous tier. I do like the arsenal because not only does it make your old set be useful a little bit, but it also removes this from your inventory. So if ever you do want to switch to your old set for whatever reason, you can go ahead and just remove it from your arsenal and bring it out. Okay, so that looks like that's the best stuff we have. It says here we also got the full bonuses target. So it looks like you need at least 2,520 mastery for the max arsenal bonus. So we're well above that, so that's good. And we'll say goodbye, at least for now, to our gold inlay and sentinel set and the golden crest set as well. Alrighty, so we are now at... Well, I think this is new. Total arsenal mastery. Oh yeah, I think I saw this earlier as well. Oh, they already claimed the reward. Building up your arsenal also gives you some rewards, so they're encouraging you not to neglect this feature. But from what I can see in the rewards, they're all stuff you can get elsewhere as well. So it's an optional but recommended feature. It says here at 24,000 you do get a title. Blades heed the summons, hero title, and some other stuff. But other than the title, it's stuff that you can find everywhere else. Now, as long as you're familiar with the mechanics and bit of how min-maxing works, I think you'll naturally get to this point. So, I don't think it's too much of a big issue to fill up your arsenal as you go up the various tiers. Alrighty. So that is the new arsenal, as well as the new breakthrough. Why is this arrow up? Oh, my old fan. One of the old fans. Nah, we'll stick with the Fiery Heart set first and see if this is good enough. Now let's test. What else can we upgrade? Usually it's just the gear. So on looks like by default, if you're just getting the free set of gear as a fresh level 71, you're only gonna get 1.5 goose. So just keep that in mind. I also have enough for upgrades, but that's not, those numbers don't look too big. We can do that towards the end of the stream, or maybe off stream. Divine Craft. Oh, there is this thing we weren't able to upgrade last time. We probably have a new set of materials. Yeah, level 3 grease this time, so we'll have to run around and collect um those mushrooms and flowers and other stuff to get that upgraded. Okie dokie. Other upgrades. Oh yeah, we do want to break through at least our main martial arts here. So I'm going to go break through Nameless Sword. And I will use up my boxes for this. There we go. Yay! Okay. Breakthrough, I think, is the biggest bonus, and then you might as well do the upgrade on the damage as well, at least until 71. We'll do the same for Panacea Fan. We're not helpless. And we'll use our boxes for the tips. And upgrade this as well. Okay. We are now at tier 8 for the Panacea Fan and Nameless Sword. Inner ways, I don't see anything change, so we'll keep that as is. Alright. Oh, something came from a letter. What's this? Heaven and earth in harmony, auspicious key arises. All under heaven rejoice. Something, something, auspicious dragon. Something, something, something. 6 lanes bestow upon wanderers a resonating melody. Alright, so that looks like a free summon. Thank you. We get a free gacha summon that we can play with. Alright. Not sure what triggered that, but I'll take it. Okay. So I think next we are going to try... Okay. Let's do some sword trials since I don't want to waste the energy. And I'm sure if it's your first time logging in after the patch, you also don't want to waste energy as well. So we'll do a quick joint battle. This is new. What's this? Never delay feather. Never delay feather. My way never delays. Title reward. Promise keeper. Yada yada yada. Complete all phases. Alright, I think this might be gained from Heroes Realms. Oh, also Sword Trials. Phase 1 only. It might be only for the boss fights, but it looks like it's its own progress, and you get a title if you collect enough. Okay. Something for the boss hunters. But for now, we want gear. So we're gonna go queue up for joint battle. And probably get carried. So we'll get in line for that. Oh, that was fast. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, that sounds like it's already started. Not even loaded in yet. What's going on? Maybe decided the sound when people load in. Alrighty. So let's see what this is about. Come on, Hu Tao. Come in. Waiting on one person.
Some nerve.
There we go. Alright, since we're weak here, I'll just kind of play healer. I feel a little more useful. And we'll let the properly geared folks lead. Right. Of course, you probably need all that loot. Okay. A bit laggier than usual. One, two. Oh, missed one corpse. 3. Yeah, so there's a bunch of folks who are already max level and geared clearly. So this is gonna be pretty damn fast. Okay, but let's try to heal. Be a little useful. Alright. Best in game, damage 0. Huh? Whatever. Maybe the thing isn't measuring properly. Could be a buggy patch. Let's grab stuff. Okay. I'll just replace whatever it tells me that I can replace. Probably stronger by mastery. Oh. That was new. Okay. Let's catch up to the others. They're probably not going to leave much violence for us, but go ahead and do the thing. Wow, yeah, they wrecked everything already. That was pretty fast.
Boundless as a plume.
Oh, this is weird. They're already dead. Died standing up. Wow. Haven't seen that one in a while. Too slow. Alright, we won't loot too much. Let's try to catch up to everybody. F. Okay. Thingy thingy. Yep. Loot. Chest. And just equip whatever tells us that's stronger. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there's a new kind of grab bag. Guild newbie outfit. That wasn't there before. Okay, let's follow.
A disturbance in my read.
Heal. Hope. Yeah, let's not stay too
Healer
close.
must protect
We're
oneself.
actually weak. Okay.
The signs have changed. Bad fortune follows, kid.
Be slow with kindness.
Dead.
Alright. Everybody's dying so fast. Nope, you're not gonna leave any for me. Everybody's rushing. Yeah, that's fine. All the faster. We even have an Abyss Conqueror here. Red name. Guess that's a legend player. Probably.
A heart like morning dew.
Whatever.
Waters flow on.
Wow, there's nobody left to kick. Okay, it's fine. My job is just to loot. The boss is in this side for this. Yeah, there it is.
We flow with kindness.
Didn't even get the packet once. And they're overgeared. Alright, that's fine. So let's us progress a little faster. There's gonna be some solo content we can actually test mechanics on soon, I think. Okay. Next outpost. We'll probably get 75 sooner rather than later as well. You're also getting echoes or something. Oh, that's a dead body that's standing up. Loot that.
We flow
Heal.
with kindness.
Heal.
One thought, darkness. One thought,
Bonk.
darkness.
Hey, you got to attack something. Now let's not forget the loot. Loot on this side. This guy. And oh, there's the boss. Let's head for the boss already. Heal.
Boundless as a plume. One thought, darkness.
You can poke this one a little bit.
Inner circle.
Strategic retreat.
Yay! You got to attack the boss a little bit. Okay. And one more outpost. Okay. At a minimum, the looks like the initial gear they give you on breakthrough is more than enough to at least not be completely useless in sword trial. And you can get yourself geared in sword trial, so good enough. Good enough.
A heart like
Heal.
morning dew. Today,
Heal.
we paint our story. Strategic retreat.
Okay. Wow. And everything's dying so fast. A lot of active players doing sword trial. There's the boss. There's the boss. There.
One thought,
Okay, I got to quick it once.
boundless as a plume.
And that's about it. Gotta kick it once. Exactly once. Why's the damage always 0? Weird. It looks like the damage meter thing is probably bugged. At least the damage meter for the all this? Or the multiplayer sword trials probably bugged with the changes. Oh well. Everything else seems to be functioning, so it's not so bad. Seen worse patches. Okay. And with that, okay, I think we'll leave the group first. And we got the tier 71 weapon chest as well, so that's handy. Alright. Yay! So we are now more or less set to check out the rest of the content available from the patch. Alright, so for probably just took us about 10 minutes or so. We are now at 1.540 goose. Sounds respectable. And we got a couple of levels as well. So, might as well deal with that quickly. I'm assuming it's just gonna give us the highest gear in terms of mastery. Just fine. Oh, and it looks like we got one legendary piece. So that's good. Alrighty. Yeah, let's upgrade our martial arts. This is one of the bigger impacting things that I can observe. So, prioritize this whenever it's available. Alrighty. Let's see what we've completed. It's like we've completed something in the Jianghu martial games. So we'll check that out in a bit. First, let's claim everything else. Alright, so Battle Pass is leveled up. Okay. Usual stuff. Whole bunch of new pieces that I will sort out off stream. That's too much to check right now. What else did we get? Outpost cosmetic chests. Yeah, let's see if we get lucky. Nope. I've not gotten anything except those tickets so far. These are just custom chests. I'll save this. Actually, should I save this? Yeah, we'll save this in case we get the drop, because we're not sure if we want the sword or the fan. Depends what else drops later on. Normally, I keep that. Okay, Guild Newbie Outfit Pack. It's a bit new. Contains one of the following at random: cosmetic ticket or cosmetic ticket 5. At least we know it's ticket. Just gives a little bit more. Slight chance to give a little bit more. Okay, some food. That's about it. Okay, we got the tuning stones for this tier. As well as some gear. Echo Fiery Heart. Redeems gear at the season shop. Did we have this before? Oh no, we did not have this before. It looks like we can get currency to get a box that gives you the legendary. Looks like either a legendary gear custom chest, the tuning material if you're missing that one, or tuning stones. Okay, that's pretty handy. So they're making it a little less RNG dependent in terms of getting yourself geared up. While still keeping it challenging. I like that. Of course, you'll still get some of the lower level attunement stones from the older stuff. That's fine. And treasure tokens. Okay. Alrighty. So I think that finishes up our damage test as well as gets us a bit of gear and levels for this tier. Alright. Now moving on, what are the other things that are new? Okay, let's go ahead with this first Jianghu Martial Games thing we saw in event. Did see this in the patch, so it looks like it is available now. So first Jianghu Martial Games. Says here the Imperial Guards have repeatedly lost to marketplace warriors, failing to pursue enemies or win in combat. The governor, tired of hearing "Look at your pathetic soldiers" in mockery, has established the Jianghu Martial Games, recruit heroes and train the Imperial Guard. It looks like there's the Martial Games here and guild ranking. Now, I don't have a guild right now, so I'm assuming there are activities that are guild only, and you can get some of these other guild rewards if you... It sounds like it's ranking. There's the rewards for the top 10, top 30, and top 200 guilds. So if you're competitive like that in a group, you can work on that as well. But for today, we'll be looking at the individual. I guess this should be an individual category. Faster, higher, stronger, and together. So together is not open yet. We don't know what that is. Let's look at faster. What does this mean? Faster, Elder Express. 100 plus per game, stage limit. Carry the Elder on your back and sprint forward. It looks like some kind of mini game. Higher. Masters rise from flat ground. 15 plus per match. Looks like another mini game that's kind of weird looking. Okay. And stronger. Alright, stronger is just fight. Looks like it's fighting challenges. Since we consumed energy, cleared this thing. Got some currency, some other things. I've completed all trials of the Path of the Cautious. No, I did not. Okay, that sounds like it's bugged. Because it's not waiting for the next challenges. But okay, I'll take it. Looks like I can already claim it. Oh! If you claim the special reward, you cannot get the Path of the Brave title. Well, it's a choice. You want either the Cautious, Calm Life Without Waves, or the Brave. You've got some nerve. Right, I'm not sure which title I want yet, so we'll leave that for later. Okay. That's cool. Let's see. And then there's the shop. Let's take a look at the shop, of course. Um, naturally, it looks like it's a limited shop, but not everything's available right away. So some of this looks like it will unlock later. Oh, basket head. So slightly different basket to put over your head. Looking at the unique things, looks like it also gives you a fancy golden mask that's only slightly disturbing. Right now, you can claim coins, which we already have a lot of. Peach branches. Inner way note chest. Melodies. So, gachapons and moonrise over the river hanging painting. What's this? It's a scenario decoration. Okay, so there's a few unique stuff you can get from here. But some of it's not yet available, which is fine. All right. So let's go ahead and try the other stuff. So you can see here, in terms of stronger, you're being asked to complete energy and to clear the Mist Veil dungeon, which I haven't actually cleared. So the second one, we'll probably do that some other time. Other activities include faster, and it has a funny looking image here of us carrying an old lady or an old man. So we'll try the Elder Express. Racing mode. We have solo and multiplayer. Ranking reward. Place first in any multiplayer race. It's a race. Okay, okay. Inner way notes. Echo Jade. Alright. Kind of sounds like this will be more interesting if we want to do... Oh, wait. Multiplayer. Curve or straight? Okay, let's try the curve first. That looks like the default, and we'll try the straight later. And let's look for a quick match. Some players have not. Some players have not completed the solo track first. Oh, okay. I guess we have to complete the solo track once at least. Fine. Okay, we'll try the solo mode. Starting Virtue. Elder Express. So let's go ahead with our first minigame. I guess the first thing should teach us what this is. Better not be Mario Kart. Carry any elder on your back and go to the mahjong table. Start playing. There's old people. Okay. We'll just grab some random person. The heck? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a race. Oh, there's people blocking the way. The heck? Do we want to collect those? Ah, okay, okay. Want to collect the blue things. They give you speed. And you can hold shift for a boost. It looks like it is only for some short amount of time. Indeterminate amount of time. Ah! I dropped my... Cannot drop our old person. Whee! These barriers. Okay, this is silly, but okay. It's a race. It's a race. Mahjong table. Arrived. Gather for Mahjong. Okay, 1 minute. Cool. And a bit strange, but okay. We'll just roll with it. So this is old person racing, I guess. Okay, can we try that again? Okay, we're not yet capped, so... Ranking reward. I got something. I completed the track under 300 seconds. Okay. I'm guessing you need to complete the corresponding track before you can go multiplayer, but we'll try to go to the Kaifeng multiplayer and see if it gives us the same warning. I know it doesn't. Okay, so you only need... So, it looks like you only need to complete at least one of the tracks yourself. I kind of want to see what the track looks like. Let's take a look at what the Kaifeng track looks like before we go to multiplayer. Okay. This kind of janky, but change of pace. They're not fighting random Jianghu villains all the time. I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing here. Intro? Oh, I can read that later. I should read that. Oh, fireworks. Ah, they're bombs. Oh, I get it. You want to trigger those for the people behind you. Okay. When this goes in multiplayer, you want to trigger those things so that people behind you explode. Oh, you can press E to boost further. I haven't been doing that. Could really read the instructions at some point. Whee! Arrive. Oh, you have to press F to arrive. Fine. This. Okay, I did not learn a thing, but okay, let's see if we can actually look at the instructions before we try the next one. Next round. I do want to try that in multiplayer, even without a reward, just to see how it looks. So, get our rewards. Anyway. Complete collisions, multiplayer. Multiplayer, there, intro. This is a racing contest of love and wisdom. All wanderers need to carry the elders from the starting point to the Mahjong table area to help them start playing on time. Alright, so it's a race. Key shield. Items hitting the key shield while dashing will be knocked away. Remember to dodge. Explosive barrel. Approaching the explosive barrel for 2 seconds will detonate it and may even knock off the elder. Pass quickly. Phosphorus Mahjong. Collect the tiles to add energy to the elder's cheating. Gathering 3 tiles can ignite the elder's battle will for victory, triggering a never-old speedster buff to distance themselves from opponents. Alright, so you can combat by running into other wanderers You can slide tackle to dodge or make quick turns, and when carrying, you can activate a dash by consuming 3 Mahjong tiles. Elder gains super armor and dashes at double speed. Okay. Sounds fun. I think the second straight track's more interesting, so we'll try one multiplayer round here just to see how this plays. So it looks like it's a takes 4. So we're not really going for rewards here. I just want to see how the mechanics work. But if we win, we win. And we like to win. Alright, we have to choose our old hero. I choose the Mahjong Immortal. Okay. Oh, right. You can bump into each other. So there's a shift to dash, E to do something with the tiles. Ooh, they're already doing stuff to me. Ow! Oh man, look at that. What the heck? Okay, the latency effect is pretty bad. I'm gonna be last. Oh man. Dash! Ow! No! Elder's gone. No! They know how to play! They're still figuring things out! Come on, let's get ahead of this guy at least. Woo! Oh, come on! Faster, 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 faster! Come on, second place, second place! Yay, second place! Okay, I got second place at least. Oh, the others tried to run and they left their old lady or old man. Can't leave the old person. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. Can you do emotes here? Maybe you can emote. Oh, disabled in racing mode. Oh. Alright. Oh well. Let's exit. Oh, exiting will forfeit the rewards. We have to wait for them? The heck? What are you doing? Go! Already got all 4. Is this bugged? Why is it not over? Why is it not all gathered? Okay, let's go back. Okay, it looks like this might be a little buggy. Pretty sure I'm second place, but where is everybody? The heck? Chicken. We're going to gather more than one. Oh no! Okay, maybe you have to gather more than one. Okay. Supposed to go back and forth. Okay, we're probably last then. Oh well. I did not understand the mechanic. I thought it was finished right away. Fine. I guess we want to collect these things. Ah, those are mahjong tiles. Okay, just realized. The thing it has blue light over the mahjong tiles. Okay, that's why. Return to fetch another one. Friggin' hell. It's a relay. Okay, we did not understand what we're supposed to do here. It's a relay. Failure. Oh. Best in the game. Mulan is best in the game. Okay. Alright. I think we're done for now. Okay. And. Okay. Alright. So it's kind of janky, but you got a race relay thingy that you can probably do. I'm guessing that's a daily. Get some of these tokens, either daily or weekly. Let's take a look. Is that weekly or daily? Cap unlocks on the 12th. Okay, in about 3 days, 4 days. Something like that. Whatever. Sounds funky. Okay, we'll try a little harder next time. Next, we got higher. So we already got the stage limit anyway, so that's fine. Higher. Word came that the new recruits were more wobbly than a newborn colt when attempting to form a human ladder. Stacking. Okay, I'll read the intro this time first. Participants is 60 players. What? Wealth Lord will use special bronze tokens for scoring. Each player will receive a set amount of tokens before the match begins. What? Preliminaries, group stage, semifinals, and finals. Solo. Complete rising tower with 5+ layers. Alright, this sounds like we want to see what the solo mode looks like first. Multiplayer has the same rewards. Instruction the same for solo. 60 still. Okay, let's try solo. You want to go to solo mode area to participate in the game. Sure. Whatever this is. What are we supposed to do? What? Why? But why? Okay. I become the leader. What? What did I do? Oh, I think we kept the leader thing from the previous. Okay, never mind. Let's try that again. Events. Higher. Solo mode area. Oh, I'm damaged. Am I damaged?
Boundless as a plume.
I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. Yan, the instructor. We're preparing for the next northern expedition. Oh, this looks like a quest. Yeah, this looks like an actual quest. Reasons to change martial skills. Rumor has it they're preparing for the day when the call of arms comes to reclaim the north. Okay, that's nice, but that's not what we're here for. What do we do with this?
One, two, three, swing forward! Hey! Stand firm. Wait on your legs.
Ah, it's like the fishing minigame, I guess. What the heck? I have succeeded! 7 levels of human ladder. Whee! Boom! What? I am complete! That's it? Oh look, they leave a nice imprint on the ground too. Okay. Multiplayer. Solo. 15 plus per match. There's no reward thing. Intro. Fine, let's try multiplayer. Oh, there's the rewards. Got some extra rewards here. You have to scroll down. Sheesh, that's annoying. Complete with 10 plus layers. Completed 5 times, 10 times. Maintain balance 20 times. Alright, I think I got the gist of it. Let's try multiplayer. And see how this works. Probably, I'm guessing multiplayer is the faster way to do things once you know how the rules work. Hey! What are we being asked to do now? What silly thing? This is a very silly event, but it's different. Stand out in the tower of teamwork. Use the thing. Jump to the top. It's unstable. What's this? Makes it easier to go into the ladder. I guess I'm supposed to. Okay, let's go for the highest one. Maybe this one? Okay, this looks like a thing where we're gonna mess up a lot of people. Please compute the Hamion ladder you have joined first. Okay, fine. Looks like we've joined this one. Whee! Cannot be climbed. Are you not letting me climb? It's about to fall. Let me on. I'm totally gonna help. Jump to the top and join the human ladder. Guess it's joinable, but I'm not able to join. Oh, there. I'm on. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. So, yeah. Oh my god, that's silly. I did a fishing minigame and not let everybody else fall. Yay, I've maintained it. We have 13 members. We're at stability 45. This is silly as hell. The heck? Success! Did we win? Our current members, we have 14 on the stack. I am number 10, I guess. Something. Or 11? Okay, we got 20 seconds left. I think we might have dropped. Did we drop? Alright, give me a sec. I'm going to check if we drop. We probably dropped. Alright, we'll exit from this area. I think there are too many players in the area, and this is just prone to hanging. I didn't hang my game, but it might have messed with OBS. Alrighty. This is why we don't like places with over 20 players. Just had 60. That actually makes sense why it would hang. Okay. Also, the netcode and whatnot's probably not so good with this multiplayer area. That probably needs more testing. Alright, I'm going to mute myself and take a look just quickly if I think we just split the VOD again, which is fine but a little annoying. Give me a sec. Alrighty, looks like we're back. I'll check later how much is left of the recording, but lesson learned. Okay, so multiplayer of this event, the Masters Rise from Flat Ground event. I guess the big heads up there is this is kind of I'm guessing it's either memory or processing intensive. So on my end, it messed with my OBS. It was also slowing down in game. So do keep that in mind if you're gonna play in multiplayer. But it seems to work okay on solo mode. So if you just want to do the basic stuff, you can just do solo. It is fun though, and silly. Has a very silly minigame. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we'll go ahead and claim something. What can we claim with our 800 points? 800 little red flowers. I'm assuming there's other ways to gain points, so we shouldn't have to worry about these. Looks like this will be available for a while. Oh, there's a maximum stock as well. Okay, they all have maximum stock, I'm guessing. So we'll buy something now that is relatively unique. We'll buy this thing. And we have 400 more. Just the most valuable thing we can buy here is... You'll get one resonating melody. There we go. Alrighty. And then for the stronger thing... Yeah, I thought about it for a while. Since this isn't a legendary character or anything, we'll choose the Cautious. So we'll become the Cautious and use this title. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and equip that. So we are now Comfy Person, the Cautious. And that's both C. That's nice. Okay, unlock that. And equip it. Okay, we are going to remove the Chivalrous Herald of Silence. And we are now the Cautious. Calm life without waves. Alright, so I think that's what we can do for the Jianghu martial games as a single player. So as mentioned earlier, I don't have a guild right now, so I can't show what you can do as a guild. But it looks like there are ranking rewards, so probably you'll want to coordinate with your friends if you're going to do some serious competition here. But even as a solo player, there is other minor games here that you can work on and basically get some good rewards as well. Alright. Let me take a look at my handy dandy. That's not really a notebook, but a handy dandy notepad file. I was taking note of various things that might be interesting to share, as well as the things that look like they're already available today. Okay, so we've done the first Jianghu Martial Games. Okay, together we'll open on the 12th of January. All right, there is a new feature called Divination. We want to go to Mysterious Daoist Yuanzhen at Jianghu Harvest Fall Village. Okay, so there should be someone new in Harvest Fall Village. Well, we are already close to Harvest Fall. So we're looking for Mysterious Daoist Yuanzhen. Let's go ahead and look for that person. And I guess gather some grease. While we're doing that. Kitty! Kitty! Did we pet this kitty yet? Not sure if we did. Oh, we haven't. Kitty! Found Kitty. Okay. Alright. Yan, the instructor. Okay, that was the guy we were talking to earlier. Yeah, just grab the embers and then we'll continue looking for... You want to look for the Mysterious Daoist Yuanzhen. Yuanzhen. Ooh. Let's not fly. Alrighty. What is happening next? Just continue grabbing this stuff on the way. Since we probably have to anyway at some stage. And then move forward. Okay, let's look for a new NPC.
I wonder if Meow Meow's asleep yet.
These look all the same. Look out for a new NPC. Also, we have to make sure we're in solo mode. Are we in solo mode? Yes, we are. I'm guessing it's not gonna be around. It's not solo mode.
Come on in, young wanderer. One bite, and you'll never forget the taste of our tavern.
Okay, where's the mysterious... What's his face? Okay, we're looking for named characters. Name is Yuanzhen.
It's busy during the dinner rush. Mind sharing a table? You'll get a free dish of peanuts for your trouble.
Not this one. Where's the guy? Alright, not here. Somebody here. Inside?
So nice. So good.
Harvest Fall Village Chief. No, this sounds like a quest NPC. It's an event. Should probably be someone outside.
What are we to do now?
Where is the Mysterious Daoist? Oh, that's the headsman for the other quest.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to deal with him right now.
Are you young master of the blissful retreat?
Alright, where is the guy? Yeah, the patch note said wanderers who have not yet joined the sect can visit Mysterious Daoist Yuanzhen at Jianghu Harvest Fall Village to participate in the divination gameplay. Where is it? Where is the guy? Oh, there! Yuanzhen Mysterious Daoist. What's this? Was this here before? Oh, there. Okay, I guess we're triggering it now. Okay, at least we can pause it now and read what this is about. Alright, my goodness, young wanderer, I see your confusion and the darkness before you. Do you wish to venture into the Jianghu but don't know which path to take? Are you young and afraid of wasting time in the wrong places? You're so fortunate to meet the right person at the right time for the right thing. Come, let me divine a direction for you. Ah, for everyone who is indecisive. Okay, who is there? I am an immortal master of Swanyan. Para so fast. I'll tell you which sect will be the best fit for you. Don't believe in that stuff? Fine, let's play along. Divination. Very good. Please answer honestly these few questions. Ah, it's a personality test. Is my guess. Okay, if it is a personality test, let's see what sect it would recommend us since we're sectless. Achieve fame and success. What do we want to be? Savior of the people. Terrifying figure of absolute strength. A martial strategist of the martial world. Master strategist of the martial world. Or don't care. Strategist sounds nice. I'll go with that. Excuse me. Your great uncle on your dad's side suddenly leaves you a shop space in Kaifeng. What business would you like to run? A shady inn that also runs a protection racket. The #1 tavern that provides singing and dancing performances. A bookshop that collects all sorts of strange tales. The best weapon shop in the world. I'll go with the bookshop. You come into possession of a legendary weapon, but it doesn't quite feel right in your hands. What would you do? Modify it to make it work better? Change myself to adapt to the weapon? Sell it and buy another one that feels right. Leave it in the storage to collect dust. If it's a legendary weapon, I'd probably try to change myself to adapt to it. Just as you're about to play Majel cards, you realize some cards are missing, and only you are aware of it. What's your next move? Go to the grocery to buy the missing pieces. Tell your card buddies and discuss a plan. Pretend nothing happened and continue playing. Or just stop playing. That's trouble either way. I'm just gonna stop playing with that. An interesting choice. There are countless powerful enemies in the Jianghu exploration. What would you do if you kept losing to a powerful enemy? Never give up. Fight again. Retreat for now. Come back next time. Invite friends to defeat the opponent together. Or give up the challenge. Do you really have to fight this battle? Yeah, I'd try a few times, but I'd retreat and have a think about it first. A sect master has died under mysterious circumstances, and all the following people are suspects. Who would you investigate first? The sect master's closest partner, the eldest disciple whose martial skills have improved lately, the maid responsible for taking care of the sect master's daily life, or an old enemy long estranged from the sect master. I'd always lean towards an inside job. Be either the partner or the maid. Let's start with the partner first. Alright, when making friends in the Jianghu, what quality of theirs do you look for most in them? Demeanor and alcohol tolerance. Character and knowledge. Cultivation and skills. Physique and appearance. I go for character and knowledge. And if some lowlife falsely accused you of something you didn't do, how would you handle it? Argue and prove my innocence. If I'm falsely accused, I might as well actually do it. I like that. No need to argue, the truth will speak for itself. Shut him up with force. Well, generally I'm a wait and see kind of person, so I would do the no need to argue and see what happens next. A youth with noble grace the world has known. Very interesting. Oh, it's recommending the ink-bound order. Okay. Once per day, accept the sentence. No retakes allowed. Once per day. Choose a path after your own heart. I don't believe in this. Goodbye. It's once per day. Okay, I have a feeling it actually will probably give us an invited ink-bound order, but I'm not planning to do that right now. So let's see if I can walk away from this first. Only one mind reading per day. Abandoning now means waiting until tomorrow. Abandon. Yeah, we'll abandon for now. Okay, that's an interesting feature. Okay. So then you can do a little personality test if you want to. If you're on the fence on which sect to join. Okay, I guess this is more of a flavor per sect. That's fine. We'll leave that as is. Alrighty. So I think that covers the new divination feature. That's interesting. That's probably a little helpful for newer players and for players who are still on the fence like me. I'll think about it. It did recommend Inkbound order for me, but not quite sure if I'm going to commit to that right now. Besides, I still haven't purchased the last sectless outfit, which I actually can purchase right now. Let's buy that. Alright, we get Tranquil Bamboo. See what that looks like. What? Boost wind power, normal strength. Nah, that's just for the picture. Alright, let's try the new outfit. And that's supposed to go with this hat, I think. We'll change our hairstyle. And get the hat. So this is the sectless set. The hat doesn't seem to match. The hat's better with other stuff. What's this? It keeps on triggering new tooltips and such. Oh well. Okay, we'll keep Tranquil Bamboo. We probably want something white to go with that. Maybe no hat. If no hat, Maybe like that. Good enough. Okay. Oh, and we've completed the task, which is to change outfit. That's nice. Alrighty. So that covers divination. What else? What else? What else? There's only a few more things to check out. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Looks like there's a new quest called the Bellman's Oath. Voices in the Air and Bellman's Oath. Something in the Flower Expanse and Peace Bell Tower. Alright, so let's go ahead and check that out. If it's near the Flower Expanse, it's probably here, around here. So let's walk our way up there. North of the Blissful Retreat. And see what's going on. Alrighty. So let's see what's new here. Says it's an encounter, so maybe we'll encounter somebody who wasn't here before. Unless it's a chance encounter. Oh, I haven't collected this. Might as well collect this thing. Encounter! There we go. Hidden ugliness. I'll come back to that. Now that I'm flying this fall. Okay, we'll get the nice little universal harmony first. Alright. Grass and trees, no spring will soon depart. 100 blooms in red and purple vie for art. Okay. Cute. Let's see the encounter here. Is this what you want to do? It's G. Lady Ugly. Looking in the mirror. It's too fast to read. Oh, the kids are making fun of her. But that doesn't sound like the new quest, so... I think we already triggered it. Let me just see if it's already encounters. Hidden ugliness, yeah. That's fine. We'll revisit this later on. We're looking for voices in the air. Okay, let me check if it's something that's added automatically. Well, I kind of doubt it. Voices in the air. No. Run around some more. Hopefully that encounter didn't lock us out from other encounters, but it might. It's kind of annoying if it does. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that it probably locked us out. I guess we can try for the other one on the Peace Bell Tower. Oh, a Mirage Boat is departing soon. We'll pause on that first. Alright. Looks like we're not getting the encounter here. The other place says Bellman's Oath is something around the Peace Bell Tower. So we'll go there. I think Peace Bell Tower is here. So let's see if there's something new here. Something new. Alright. Peace Bell Tower. Knock, knock. I'm guessing it should be inside. Elder Bell Ringer. No, this guy was already here before. Oh. Maybe there are also prerequisites we haven't met. But let's run around the Peace Bell Tower. Maybe there's somebody new. Any new NPCs here? Okay. And on this side. None here. Oh man. Okay, might have prerequisites, or maybe there's only a chance of it happening versus other encounters. Might take us some time. It's just to be sure, let's go down. Maybe there's something on the way up. If it's not at the tower itself, maybe there's an NPC on the way up. These kids are here before. What else is here? Running, running, running. Woo. Enemies. We've already dealt with them before. Yeah. Looks like we'll have to experiment and find out what triggers the new encounter. Right, were there any clues from the patch notes? Let me take a look. Complete Melodies of Peace. Yeah, it sounds like the start was supposed to be at the flower expanse. That's annoying. Figured a different quest instead. Don't think we have a alternative for that. Oh well, let's try again at the flower expanse one more time. Maybe we'll trigger now. And if not, we'll try visit another new area. Although I think the next one might not be available as well, but we'll see. Alright, flower expands up here. Alright. And that might actually be it. Yeah, I think because of this other encounter, we might not be able to trigger it. Which is fine. Can save that content for next time. But according to the patch notes, there's supposed to be a new encounter called Bellman's Oath. And I think that might be it for the new content. We just take a quick look at Kaifeng City. There's supposed to be a new area unlocked, but not accessible yet. For the 9 Mortal Ways base. For any new encounters, we'll just walk around a bit in the Ghost Light Market. But if not, then I think that's probably going to be all we're gonna be doing for this stream. Oh hey Stella, yeah, I'm pretty locked in right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, trying to see if there's any other accessible new content. But it looks like they've time gated a lot of stuff. It might actually have been the last one. Okay, we'll run around the main road for a while and see if a new encounter gets triggered. But if not, I'll probably assume the rest of the stuff is gonna be released next week or so. The other content that they dropped in here, I don't have enough progression to check, unfortunately. So, that might be all I can share for now. Oh, there! This area's not open yet. Is this the new area? 9 Mortal Ways base. Okay. Okay, so it isn't accessible yet. Yeah, we've been good. Looks like you've caught me towards the end of the stream though, so that little area on the front of us is the new area they've added in the patch, but it is still looks like it's locked. So every time we try to enter it, it just keeps on sending us back out. So that's probably the next thing we're gonna check out, hopefully next week. Alright, if you can drop what your handle was. I didn't see any notifications that matched your name there in the chat, but I can check that out. Alrighty. So with that, I think that's pretty much it for the new stuff, at least for today. It looks like the next nice, interesting bit of content will be this 9 Mortal Ways base area here. You can see in the background. We're not allowed to enter it yet. On the map, it does have its own teleport point and a whole bunch of stuff there we haven't seen before. So, I guess we'll look forward to that once it's unlocked. Alright. Alright, thanks Stella. I'll check that out. Okay, so with that, thanks for joining, whether you're watching live or on the VOD. Thanks for hanging out, whether you're thriving, vibing, or surviving. I won't take everyone's time when there's nothing much else new I can show off for today. So we'll end it here, and we'll see you all next stream. Later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Defeat. Oh no. How to make your drinks. Please no spook. Okay. Holy shit. So I'll be back at midnight. Mop. Oh my fucking god!
Does whatever a spider can.
Protector of the universe.
Perfect cover for a bank job. Set this one.
Yay! Warrior, Ranger, and Scholar. Chill, dude. Chill.
This belongs to me now.
Oh, he's also got a bow. Holy shit! Come here, you janky looking. Ow! Oh my god, he cut off my hand! Ow! Distracted by the soundtrack. By popping on Ollie, the skater could jump over flame. Woo! I jumped off the thing. Oh, that's interesting. Is it a bug? We are outside of the area. Pierce the moon. No, this is super easy. Ah! Ah! You kidding? How the hell? Ah! Ah! Ooh, I got it! I got it! I got it! Oh my fucking! Oh my god! Jesus! Ah! Oh my god! Brat. Incoming. Those little things are not debris. Big bug. Big bug. Woo! Bro, holy crap. No, 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 losing signal. Ah, we are Akira. Collect. Groin kick. Oh my god. Battle. Good enough. Ball bearer. New weapon. Gear. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Ah. A routine field mission. Okay. What the hell? Your mortal flesh has perished. Kidding. Am I tripping? Ah! What the hell? We missed one or two. Girl, you live like this? Hit postcards. Also want to see how bad it gets. Holy, what the hell? That is it. Put Yun Yun into the trash.
And they would fight the soul.
Die! Press onward. Dude. There. Boom.
Freedom!
Dragon. Holy crap. Woo! Barely. Die! Oh boy.